Hey, what is up guys, it is Deluezeoneast here from Zinexeon.com, and today we're taking a first look at Planet Cyrene. It's about time I came and explored this planet. I've been playing Entropia for ages, and Cyrene's been out ages now, and I've never actually been here. Look at all these mission markers behind me in the rookie zone. It's just crazy. I've never come to this planet before. I have spent a little bit of time just like mucking around, just, you know, having a walk around and seeing what it's like before I make this video. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm going to get really into it right now. So without further ado, guys, let's do it. Okay, guys. So I've finished going around the whole of the rookie area and just collected all of the missions from all of the people. And almost every single mission that I took was literally fuck off. It was like they were just telling me to piss off somewhere else. These guys are like, oh, you got to go to this other place, I've marked it on your map, or you've got to go to the teleporter and go teleport here, or go kill 100 dire weeds that spawn nowhere near here. You know, there was like 4 guys where it was like, you know, the progressive story that you see in other newbie zones in this game. Like, for example, in Calypso and Fall, you know, you talk to a guy and he's like, okay, here's a task for you. Okay, great, you've done that task. Now go talk to this other guy who's just down the road, sort of thing. Yeah, there was 5 of those guys, but they were literally like standing right next to each other. They were like, oh, go seek out this guy and tell him this. And you just literally walked 2 foot and he was there. Like, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. I think they're up here somewhere. Are these 2 of them? Yeah, they're 2 of them. See, one of them was Sergeant Tibbs, and Sergeant Tibbs says to you, go and seek out G.I. Joseph, and G.I. Joseph's literally like right there. It just seems like Cyrene is just designed half-assedly, you know. It's just like they just don't care. I mean, look at these buildings, the way they've just been placed onto a flat surface of scenery. You know, it's just, you know, as someone who's designing games myself, I know that is just incredibly lazy. And look at the doorway, it's like half my height. It's like, really guys, like, you just couldn't be asked, could you? You couldn't be asked to make sure that the scaling was correct, and just put some, like, detail around it. You know, some little sprouts of grass or some rocks or something. So yeah, I really don't like seeing things like that, you know. I don't like MMOs with plain maps where it's like flat, plain terrain and then like buildings just plonked on top of it. I just absolutely hate it. You know, there needs to be more detail to it. Anyway, I mean, some of the buildings and some of the architecture does look quite nice. It's just the way it's put together just makes it look lazy and sloppy. These guys down here, these aren't part of a mission. I've accepted all the missions in the newbie area. These aren't for a mission or anything. But these are very, very weak. I tend to overkill them if I'm using my corrosive attack nano chip level 1. I will show you what I mean. Look at that, 4.7 damage, and he's like almost dead. I think these guys only have 5 damage. They drop on average probably like 2 peck, but every now and again you go through them not dropping anything, you know. Like in a row you'll get loads of them saying, oh, this creature didn't carry any loot. You do get some items for accepting all these newbie missions and stuff. Get a knife, which is quite good. You get the Imperium trainee pistol, which is like an SI Scorpion, just weaker. It's got like 50 ammo burn, 1.5 to 3 damage. You get the Imperium trainee FAP, which is a healing device, of course. And of course you get the Imperium trainee finder and the Imperium, the training mineral extractor. So yeah, but I'm gonna kill a few more of these things. See, it's a lot better with this weapon equipped. You're not overkilling them. Well, there I have to. You know, like I probably had 0.1 health left there. Oh my god, stop moving around so much. But these guys, I'm really impressed with these guys. These guys look awesome. You know, there's a lot of effort being put into these mobs. But some of them, I'll show you in a bit, and you'll know what I mean. It looks like no one's put any effort into them. It's just like, it just looks like they don't care, you know. This is made like a lot of other MMOs these days. They just do not give a shit. They're like, oh look, Blizzard have made billions off of World of Warcraft, let's get on some of that action. but then they put in like 10% of the effort that Blizzard put into their game, you know, and they expect it to do just as well. It's like, no, that's not going to happen, you know. Okay, guys, so we're going to go to the next area. This is another thing I don't understand. These monsters here, the puny Nimet, yeah. Just have a look at how much health these things have, alright? And then, please tell me why these are outside the rookie area. So this is a combustive attack nanochip level 5 I'm using. And just look at him. He's not going down easy. And these things do about 30 to 40 damage to me. Oh no, 19 he did there. That's okay, that's not too bad. Why are you just walking backwards? So he's dead. See, that one actually dropped really good. That was a really good drop for me. Look at that. Ozpin VPX P2. Yeah. Never seen one of them. Yeah, that one dropped like 10 ped, but yesterday they were dropping crap. But these things have like a huge amount of health. There is no way anyone could kill one of those with the bloody Imperium trainee pistol. You know, why are they here? You know, but I found that out. Like a lot of creatures in Cyrene, like the only 2 mobs I found that you can kill as a newbie with a newbie pistol are arets and those drones I was killing a little while ago. The rest of everything else I've run into has been really, really super hard. There's been some mobs that I don't even think I can kill because they're like level 55, but they're not. Yeah, okay, you're probably thinking, oh, he's like wandered off to somewhere, you know, with really hard mobs. No, these things were very, very close to like really weak mobs. You know, you'd expect them to go up in levels, but no, these ones were like really close to like this area that I'm in now. Now this is the supply depot kind of area. This company that's made this game seems to be really up for their PvP. Whereas no one else is. No one in this game cares about PvP. A few people might enjoy it, but it's not like PvP based. It's not like a game like World of Warcraft where everyone gets involved in PvP at some stage. No, there's some people in this game that just, well, a lot of people in this game just have nothing to do with it because it's just a huge waste of money. But this area seemed really, really weird. See, look at that. I just walked through a doorway and then I'm swimming around. I mean, what the hell? I don't get it. Why? I mean, I think this is like, I mean, this is a PvP zone in here. Maybe it's like some fun way of PvPing with each other. You know, I just don't know. I don't know what the point is in this. And you come outside. See what I mean? It's really, really weird. Okay, so another thing. Now, you know, while we're talking about PvP, I might as well tell you and show you about is the hub. I'm just gonna heal up this guy. Shout out to Kaizu. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the hub. Basically, the hub, you have to go to a teleport and you choose it like space or the planet, and you choose the hub. The hub is supposed to be like some kind of virtual reality PvP arena type of thing. When you go into the hub, everything will be unequipped, including your Mind Force implants. You can't use Mind Force implants in the hub. Can't use anything. Your character just essentially gets stripped naked when they go in here. And you have to buy all new weapons and gear while you're in here, if you want weapons and gear. But basically, there's different levels of PvP arena. You know, there's 25 peg, 50 peg, 1 ped, 2 ped, 5 ped, and 10 ped. And you have to buy like 10 peds worth of PvP tokens to go into the 10 ped arena. There is also a proving ground zone that only requires 5 sweat to enter, which is here. I don't have 5 sweat on me at the moment, so I'm not going in there. But I went in there yesterday, and I tell you what, it just looks shoddy. Like you know, the scenery and stuff, it looks like they could have put more effort into it. Like, you get railings for balconies, and they're like wafer thin. I really hate that. You know, I'm designing a game at the moment. If I'm making a balcony, I'll make it look like it's made out of some sort of solid material. But when you make something just like paper thin, it just looks absolutely crap. Okay, so you got the 1v1 arena here as well, so you can 1v1 other players. This is really weird. Look, if I try and walk down here, you get so far. Invisible wall. Just not allowed to go down that way. Just invisible wall. It's just crap. You know, why couldn't they have put some like door here or something that's closed so you can't go down there? That would have made it look a bit better than just putting an invisible wall there. Whenever someone uses an invisible wall, I just think, like, it's just unprofessional, you know? Oh look, we got a mission in here. Okay, I'd like to give you this. Confiscated duster something. Okay, cool, so I got a slicer. Confiscated duster slicer. This will probably be a hub weapon. But yeah, you can't use usual weapons in here. You can only use hub items only. So we're going to go over to the trade terminal. I'll show you exactly what I mean. This is another reason why people aren't using this place much. Go into weapons. You can see these are all like cool looking weapons that can only be used in the hub. So if you try and use these like on Calypso or something, it's not going to work. Or even just outside the hub on Cyrene, they're not going to work. You won't be able to equip them. So I thought, you know what, this is really fun. You know, newbies can come and PvP with each other, you know. And I thought, you know, there'll be newbie weapons and stuff. No, these weapons are all extremely expensive to use. This one, for example, that's going to cost you 11 peck every time you fire it, not including repair costs. That's just ammo burn. The shotgun, 6 peck, not including repair costs. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, they're like, you know, one of the guys in the newbie area is like, oh, go and check out the hub. You get to the hub and you're like, well, no, I need to be rich in order to fucking enjoy myself, you know? It's just absolutely ridiculous. And then you got the armor. Don't even get me started on the fucking armor. It's not worth a shit. Look at that. 1 point of damage and everything. Oh, nice one. Nice one. You know? So, yeah. So going in the hub is going to be expensive. Okay, if you want to shoot other players, it's just going to be a waste of money. However, you can go into the proving grounds. And apparently, these little tokens spawn there every now and again. Kind of like the oil rig. So you can go into the proving grounds and pick up these tokens for free. But you might get killed by other players, but to be honest, I doubt anyone's going to kill you. But once you get some tokens together, you can come over here and exchange your tokens with people. Basically, you can pick up tokens and you can also kill players to get tokens. So you kill a player in the proving grounds and you get 4 lime green tokens. Let's have a look at how many tokens you need to get like some clothing that you can wear outside of the hub, okay? Now I'm not even sure if these tokens are the same tokens, because the ones you pick up from in the proving grounds are called lime green tokens, and these are just called green tokens, so I'm not sure if they're the same ones or not. Someone please let me know in the comments. Anyway, oh, there's a shirt, really nice shirt. 1,100 tokens. So that's almost 300 players you've got to kill in order to get yourself a shirt. And what's the value of the shirt? 10 ped. It's, you know, you saw how much those weapons cost to fire. And another thing is, in the proving grounds, everyone gets a speed boost, so you're running around a lot quicker than characters usually move on this game. And like yesterday, I tried shooting someone just for a laugh. And he just kept like running around me and jumping and stuff. And of course, it's a PvP area. So if you fire your weapon and you miss your target, it's still going to cost you money. So it's ridiculous. It ended up costing me, I think I took like 6 shots at him with the shotgun, which costs about 6 peck every time you fire it. So it cost me 36 peck to get like 4 green tokens. And I need 1,100 to get a 10 ped shirt. Fuck off. I'm out of here. Okay guys, now there are some positive sides to Cyrene. I do really like these. These are like virtual reality like assault courses. They're really cool. I'm gonna jump into one now and show you what I mean. Now, Mind Art could really do with putting something like this in Calypso. It's so fun. It just really wouldn't be that hard to implement either. Basically, this is like a daily thing that you can do. However, in order to get rewards, you need a key, one Imperium key cube. They can be crafted. I do have the blueprints. I picked them up, you know, to craft key cubes. But I don't want to go out and do mining and stuff like that, and I don't want to fly through space with loads of, you know, stuff on me. But basically, you need Listerium, stone, not ingots, stone, crude oil, and a bunch of like crystals that you get on Cyrene, and some ore. But yeah, you can make these cube components. You can buy them to make a key cube or a cube, and then you need 3 of those cubes and 8 mission tokens to create a key cube. That's it. And then you can pay the key cube. But then you get rewards for doing this little assault course. But anyway, we're going to go along and do the assault course now. Okay, so here we go. It's just really fun to do, you know. You know, a lot of you may be looking at this and thinking, oh, this is just shit. But this is like the beginner level. There is like an advanced stage you can do. I haven't done that yet, so. But yeah, I think there's like a scoreboard for like how quickly you can do it and stuff like that. But I haven't actually dropped once in this. I haven't fallen off once. I've done this a couple of times. I mean, I did one yesterday where I had things shooting at me and there was like explosions going off. It was a lot more interesting than this one. This is like, you know, just for beginners. Oh, no! That was close. Okay, so that's that. You see, it's just a fun little thing to do. Completely free. You know, unless you want a reward, then you have to pay money, you know, which is fair enough. Okay, guys, one other good thing about Cyrene as well is that they've made another use for sweat. Yes. I just couldn't believe it when I saw it. Basically, there's a sweat collector here. And she will trade 500 sweat for faction badges. And once you get 200 faction badges, you can then talk to this person. Go away. And you can do faction missions. So you can do like stage 2 mining 1. You've been ranking up quite a bit if you have over 200 ARC faction badges. So it's like you need 500 for one faction badge. So 100 times 500 is 50,000. So you need 100,000 sweat to get 200 ARC faction badges, and then you can come and do the mining mission. Now I don't know if they give you anything to do the mining mission with, or if it just allows you to take the mission, but you have to provide the equipment. You know, if that's the case, which it probably is, that kind of sucks. Because it's like, just to do this mission, I have to go out and get 100,000 sweat. Are you kidding me? You know? But, however, I like the fact that they're trying to put sweat to some sort of use. Because what this game desperately needs is more uses for sweat. Okay, so we're going to go and explore another area now. Okay, so this is where the arets spawn. You may have seen people around on Calypso with arets as pets, because these are tameable. So you can come here and tame arets, and they do look quite cool. I mean, they're level 5 creatures. I think they've got about 20 HP. But yeah, they're weak, and you can sweat them and stuff if you really want to. Things like this are just lazy, where they couldn't even be bothered to meet the ground up with the bridge. You know, so now you can't drive straight over it. It's just incredibly lazy, and any game designer should be ashamed of leaving stuff like that in the game on like release. It's just, why can't your guys just fucking do their jobs properly? I mean, people are probably sitting there going, well, you don't know what you're fucking on about. You don't know anything about game design. I'm designing my own game. You know, and trust me, there's not going to be shit like that in my game. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but fucking hell, that's a pretty, you know, big thing to miss. It's like, it's one of the things you should check whenever you put a bridge down, you know? Does the ground meet up with, like, the edge of the bridge so people can walk onto it, like, without having to jump up in the air and shit? Okay, so what are these guys? Yeah, these are direweeds. I actually have a mission from the rookie area to kill direweeds, so I might do a hunt of direweeds at some point. But at the moment, I'm just driving around showing you guys some of the scenery. And this annoys me as well. I mean, look at this. It's like perfectly square with the ground. You can tell it's like a square base just been placed on the ground. Why don't they just, like, you know, make the terrain around it like so the mud's like, you know, in places the mud's like, you know, on top of it, you know, so you don't get a perfectly square edge around it. You know, then it would look a lot more realistic, and it wouldn't look as cheaply made. You know, I mean, just look at the terrain. Like while I'm driving, you can see it's just perfectly flat. It's so lazy. But yeah, you get these little outposts everywhere. They're like hunting outposts. There's a teleporter there, revive terminal. Improve your skills. Great, we need a fresh face. Okay. Okay, so what's he gonna do? I need to kill creatures, do I? What creatures do I need to kill? Ultimate noob challenge. Killed creatures, 0 out of 15,000. Really? 15,000? No. Test of faith, stage 1 pants. Oh, I think you can get clothing from him. So what's this? I think you should finish the ultimate noob challenge before you come and talk to me. Fuck's sake. So I have to kill 15,000 creatures before I can do this guy's missions. Great. Why? I might as well just, like, get a rocket launcher and go kill those, like, robots at the starting area. Well, look, there's a guy here. The direweeds are way too close to the base. We gotta trim them down. Know what I mean? Word up. Okay, so that's another mission. Probably go kill more direweeds. Head over to the direweeds. Okay, so yeah, it's probably going to be kill more direweeds. I do like the originality of some of their vehicles in Cyrene. You know, they do look kind of cool. I mean, look at this fucking laziness. The thing isn't even placed on the ground. It's like hovering in the air. It's just, oh. It just makes you cringe when you see shit like that in an actual online game that, like, has been released and, like, people play. You know, you just think, oh my god, look at that one as well, look. Look. Fucking vehicle just, like, sat in the air. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and boxes. Boxes so far up in the air that they're casting a shadow. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. As for Cyrene, I'm just not impressed. Not impressed in the slightest. The missions are just to go out and kill thousands of this, you know, for newbies as well. That's absolutely ridiculous. They could have some missions where it's like, go and talk to this guy, he's found in this location, the other side of the map. And that gets people, like, exploring the map at least, you know, and you don't have to give them, like, too much reward for it because they're not spending any money to do it. But it gives them something to do. You know, the PvP area is just overpriced. It's absolutely ridiculous how much those guns cost and the skills needed to use them effectively. The design of buildings and scenery is just absolutely ridiculous. But honestly, if you're designing a map and you're spawning objects into that map and you can't be asked to lower them down to ground level, then yeah, you shouldn't be a game designer. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're supposed to take pride in your work when you're creating a game. You're designing a world, you know, a world for other people to enjoy. You know, at least put some heart into it. You know, it's just obviously just a money grab. So yeah, I mean, you know, the design and you know, the concept of Cyrene is really cool. You know, I do like the design and the concept. Check out some of the concept art. It's brilliant. You know, it's really, really good, but put into practice, it just looks shoddy. Just absolutely shoddy. I do like the fact that they've tried to make another use of sweat. That's really good. Congrats, Cyrene. I give you mad rep for that. And I do like the fact there are some things, like original things for newbies to do, like the assault course and stuff like that. But yeah, to be honest, I'm going to do some hunting videos in Cyrene, and I'm probably going to leave and just not look back. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please give me a like and a subscribe. You know, I don't like being one of these guys begging for likes and subscribes, but I really want to quit my job. I hate my job, and I want to do this for a living. So please, guys, just give me a subscribe or something. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.